Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Ndamoh Mannah house build here in Camabai, Sierra Leone. It's Craig here once again, and we are out here. It's about 4:45, and we thought we'd show you a little bit of progress on where we are. We've got all the ball stones, pretty much probably 80% of them, all broken. So I'm gonna walk out there and show you. You remember that big rock? Two big, massive rocks out here. Well, this is what's left of those big stones. Okay, so these guys did a really good job. The fellas were out gathering up sand. So there's the sand, that's about a quarter of it. We're gonna need a lot of sand for the concrete. So they've been going down, searching around the villages to track down this sand, because everybody likes to build in the dry season here, because when it gets wet, it gets ugly and it gets heavy, and it's very, very difficult to move it. So what we'd like to show you, and remember, we're a bunch of amateurs here. We are not professional people. We're trying to put this house up ourselves, and it's been quite an exhausting time. It's taking us about 2 days to get it here. But the house site is actually looking quite good. For those of you in the UK, that little orange tent that the car is under, we used to use that at the Armageddon events, if you remember that. So that is with us, and we're using it for a little bit of shade here. So what I'm going to do, let's walk into the house. This is the front door, and what we've got are these stakes, and the green, these are brick lines that we've actually used to go around and follow the house. So you can see how they're running down there, and they're actually following the foundation line of the house. So these red ones are all the interiors, all the white ones were the pillars on the outside. So you can see these red stakes. This is the front door. Just steps in about a foot. So let's walk in the front door. I'm gonna go over and show you. We've got the plans laid out. We've got two big AO, pretty big copies of the house in blueprint form. So it's a little bit breezy out here, but there's the house. So we keep on looking at it to make sure that we get everything in the right place. But this is the actual plan itself. So this is what we have mapped out on the ground, okay? So let us go back to the front door, and I'll show you around this house. The foundation is going to be dug shortly after we get the pylons. These are the square bits that go 2 feet by 2 feet, dropped about 18 inches, and they carry the floor joists across the entire span of this house. So every 8 feet by 8 feet there's going to be a 2 foot by 2 foot concrete small pillar that comes up and built up to the height of the first floor. And we still have to mark those out. But so in the front door, right over here to the left is the dining room. So coming around here, you see these stakes here, these red stakes. This is the powder room. It goes right out there to the outside wall. So you just walk in the door here. I've got it sort of pushed out with my footprints there. So they have a toilet, shower, and sink in there and so forth. So from there, we would walk around the corner and we'd be in the kitchen here, all right? So the kitchen has a nice bay window that overhangs. So there it is. Don't mind the blue stakes, it's the red stakes. All the blue stakes are the outside corners in the center of the house. So there's the bay window in the kitchen, and it just comes right out. It's actually quite a nice sized kitchen. Over in London we were in a small little kitchen in a flat, and this is going to be actually a nice sort of addition for us in our life to actually have a proper sort of kitchen. So in the middle of the house I'll show you. We have got the great room. So right now I'm standing in the great room, and it's an octagonal shaped great room. So there's one of the stakes, and we follow it out. It goes out almost like a huge bay window. And the other side and around. There's the other stake. Okay. So what we're going to actually do, I'll show it to you on the ground. There we go. So we've got the center line. That's where the block is going to go, or hopefully will go. The two red lines on the left and one on the right is where the width of the foundation is. So that's what we have planned on that all the way around this house. So walking into the great room area, now we're going into the hallway, and this little alcove here, these would be the stairs. So you go up, follow it around, and you would actually go up into the second floor and have a nice view off the front of the house with the dormers of this beautiful view that we have out front. So from this area here, this is a wall, and we would come into the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is at a diagonal. So right in this area here, there'll be a set of French doors that go out onto the veranda. Okay. So this area here in the corner is all open. There is nothing here. There will be a nice big pillar sitting right there on the corner, but you could actually take a look. And if you could follow the stakes, I don't know what the lighting is here, but look at the size of this veranda. This is what we call outdoor living in Africa. Okay, this is a massive back veranda here. Okay, so plenty of entertainment space. And we have moved the house out. You can see how far we've actually moved the house out. I'm going to put it down here. You can actually follow the line down there. Look at how far it is from the rock. It used to be about 8 feet. It's out now, sits at 15 feet. And we actually moved the aspect of this house. So I'm right on the back of the veranda, outside of the master bedroom double doors. So this was the actual aspect of the house to begin with. And it was actually quite square, and that's why it actually butted up right up against the rock back there, that big old rock that we decided to keep. So what we decided to do is we came out last Saturday and we said, do we really want to look at the school, or do we want to look at that? So that is the amount of space, the amount of turn that we put this house. So it will not sit square on this lot. It will actually sit right here like this. So this is the view that we're going to get off the front of the house versus that one. You can see how the turtle's back on the right side gets sort of cut off. You'll still be able to see it from the front porch, but you'll have to look off to your right. I just want to walk out there and see it. I know it's particular, but you know, once this house is down and the foundation is down, there's no changing it. So now is the time to change it, and we did. We are glad we did. It took a lot of effort to do that, but it is what it is. So in this area here is the master bedroom that I'm walking in, and I will be going into the master bathroom right here. So right in this general area in here will be a bathtub. That's the roll top white bath we had in London. Right over here would be the master shower, and over here would be the master toilet area, and just in this general area where all these rocks are is going to be the vanity. So we just walk back out the bedroom door and walk out into a hall into the middle of the house. And once we got to the middle of the house, there's going to be, here's the front door right here and there. Right in this area here will be a set of French doors. Nice big bedroom. At this point right here will be a door, and this is a nice big bathroom. You know, we have some older people here in our family that can't make it up the stairs when they come and stay here. So we decided to put a bedroom downstairs to be able to help them. It's been a long day. The fellas are tired. They've been digging all this sand. We've got concrete coming, the rebar reinforcement rods. We've got all the concrete blocks that are going to be showing up shortly. And yeah, as far as the concrete goes, I think we're going to have like 700 bags, 750 bags of concrete show up. They're going to mix with that sand. So that is what's going on. I wanted to bring you up to speed with where we were, and let's go out the front of the house. There we go. So going out the front doors. I'm on the veranda right now, the front veranda. So right in this area here, we're going to have a nice big window that we actually brought with us. All these white stakes are all the big white pillars that you see on the picture of the house. So you come down, it gets a bit smaller down here, about 5 feet, and that is about it. The rest is all this out here, out to the corner, and that blue stake there is all just front lawn, I guess, planting, bushes, so forth. So it goes all the way down. You can see how far it goes down. I'll just walk down the veranda here. We did a really good job the second time. We did it with all these stakes the first time, and it posed a bit of a problem for us because they weren't straight, they were moving, and I was totally out on a lot of the measurements, and it was just getting frustrating. So all this area in here will be right. Okay, so there is Miss Hulai over there sitting nice and comfortable, Mr. Cecil, trying to keep the car out of the sun this afternoon. And we had the, hello Miss Hulai, Cecil. Hello. We had the music playing all day today. At least we were rocking and rolling as we were doing. So that is what we are doing, and shortly we will be putting down all of the pylons for the wood joisting. So they are going to actually look like these. These are in the wrong position, but these are the white and green slashed ones, and those are going to be every 8 feet by 8 feet all the way across this whole blueprint floor of this house. So that way we are always not spanning more than 8 feet in any direction, because we're going to be using 2x8s. So we don't want to span more than 8 feet without having some sort of support under it. So I'm going to leave it with you right now. The sun is, it's like about 5 o'clock. The sun is in that nice sunset position. It's been a bit hazy here today, a little bit of clouds, which is actually quite good, takes the heat off. So we will see you in another video real soon, where we hopefully will be showing you the guys digging the foundation on this house, and from there, there's no stopping this. It's been all preparation here. We have to get this part of it right. If we don't, we're in trouble. And we've taken our time, and now we're ready to rock and roll, as we say. And yeah. Okay, so for all of us here at the Ndamoh Mannah House channel, we will talk to you real soon. See ya. Bye for now.